Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey, and today we are going to be hosting a KotLC Character Tournament. I have created a KotLC bracket where 32 of the most known KotLC characters are going to be pitted up against each other, and I'm going to be going through and selecting who I think is going to win each battle. But it's not really a battle, it's just based on which character I like more. And we are going to see who is going to be the champion. If you're excited for this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to support our channel. Comment down below who do you think is going to win, and don't forget to check out our Discord server in the description below. Without further ado, let's get straight into this bracket. Alright guys, as you can see, I have the bracket pulled up. Let's go through the list of characters. Keefe, Alvar, Stina, Kessler, Wiley, Sir Tiergan, Sylvanie, Morella, Dex, Jency, Roe, Mr. Forkle, Elwin, Orlai, Kenrick, Biana, Fitz, Lord Cassius, Bronte, Alden, Lady Gisela, Sandor, Finton, Tam, Lynn, Glimmer, Julian, Marika, Della, Adeline, Grady, and Sophie. And we're just gonna go through. I'm pretty sure we just see who's the winner, and this isn't even hard. It's Keefe. I'm not going to go into much detail until we get on to some later rounds, but Keefe is the winner here. Keefe moves on to round 2. Next up, Stina versus Kessler. I'm going to have to go with Stina here because we're actually seeing her be more involved in the book. She's starting to become a good character, so she's going to win that one. Next up is Wiley and Sir Tiergan. This is kind of funny because they are really close to each other, so this is hard. Probably just gonna have to go with Sir Tiergan here. I'm gonna have to eliminate Wiley. Next up, Sylvanie and Morella. I did include Sylvanie, but I think Morella is gonna take this. I like Morella. She's a cool character. Sylvanie's great, but I mean, Morella wins this. Yeah. Dex and Jency. Yeah, it's Dex. Roe and Mr. Forkle. We're only in the first round, and that is a really good matchup. I think that is a crazy matchup. While I really like Mr. Forkle, he's a great person in the Black Swan. He's really helpful. He's great in all those aspects. But Roe was just so funny, and honestly, she's really helped progress Keefe throughout in a legacy. She is a great addition to the characters because she is such a different dynamic. So as you can tell where this is going, I think Roe is going to take this one. Elwin versus Orlai. I don't know if you guys know this, but I really like Elwin. A lot of people like him, so I like Elwin as well. Orlai's great. I don't really feel that she deserved the hate that Sophie had towards her, so I'm going with Elwin here. I really like Elwin. I think he's going to upset a lot of characters later on. Next up, we have Kenrick and Biana. I love Biana. She's great. Kenrick unfortunately doesn't have the power to go against Biana. I think Biana wins this 100%. Kenrick's cool. He was good while he was there, but I'm going with Biana. Fitz versus Lord Cassius. I know some people might even be rooting for Lord Cassius, but you can't deny that Fitz is a really good character. He's done a lot of great things in the first half of the book. Maybe he's been a little bit more angry, but he's still a great character. He has to win this. Next up, Bronte versus Alden. So I like Bronte and I don't like Alden. I've said this a lot. I had a whole video on why Alden is evil. He's in the Neverseen, and I still believe that. I don't really like Alden as a character. And even if he's not in the Neverseen, I just still don't really like him. And I like Bronte. He's cool. So Bronte's gonna win this. Lady Gisela versus Sandor. Oh my gosh, that is a great matchup. This is really, really hard already. So I don't want to knock Sandor out already because I love Sandor, but Lady Gisela is in my top 5 or in my top 7 or something. I really like Lady Gisela. She is the best villain I could have hoped for, and Sandor just hasn't been doing much protecting lately with Sophie. So I'm going with Lady Gisela. You can fight me all you want in the comments, but that's what I'm picking. Next is Finton versus Tam. Not really a big fan of either of these characters, but I think Tam is going to be able to take that one. Lynn versus Glimmer. This is actually pretty funny because this is basically what the unlocked short story was. Lynn is very suspicious of Glimmer, and she's definitely, I'm going to side with Lynn on that one. Glimmer's fine, we just haven't really seen a lot of her, and Lynn has definitely done more good things, so yeah, Lynn is going to win this one. And next one, Julian versus Marika. Marika is really set up to have a really good next book for Stellar Loon. She's going to play a big role, as we saw. She's on the cover. Julian's cool, but, you know, Mark wins this. Della and Edeline. Ooh, the two moms. This is really hard. Della and Edeline are both two amazing characters. I do think that Edeline is just more of an influence on Sophie. She's a really positive character, and it's really hard to say anything bad about her, so I do think she's going to win this one. In the last of round number 1, we have Grady versus Sophie. No matter how much I want to, I can't knock Sophie out the first round. That would just honestly like be disrespectful to the main character of the books. I can't do that. We love you, Grady, but you just can't beat Sophie. That is round 1 finished. There were a couple upsets. Lady Zella over Sandor, Roe over Mr. Forkle maybe. But overall, I think that's pretty good so far. Nothing too crazy has happened yet. Keefe versus Stina. Sorry, Stina, but I think it's time for you to get eliminated. I think Keefe is the winner here. Still don't have to say much about that. Keefe just, it's not really a competition. Sir Tiergan versus Morella. That is a very strange matchup because they are very different characters. Sir Tiergan survived the first round. He's a solid character, but Morella, I know, she's been there from the beginning. She's manifested as a cool ability. She's a pyrokinetic. I think I'm gonna have to go Morella here. I still like her. She's cool, yeah. Ooh, oh no. Dex versus Roe. That is great. Okay, this is crazy. I'm sorry guys, but I think Roe's gonna have to keep their streak going. I really like Roe. She's definitely in my top 10-ish characters, as I said, like just with Lady Zella. I love Roe, and unfortunately Dex just hasn't been doing it for me in these past couple books. Roe's gonna go on the next round. Oh my gosh, like Ellen and Biana are literally some of my 2 favorite characters. Why do they have to meet in the second round? Why couldn't they have met later on? I have to knock out one of these. This is actually the hardest one yet. This is hard. Oh, I really don't want to knock out Elwin this early. I actually thought Elwin was going to get really far, but if you just put him against Biana, I can't do that. I think Biana has to win this. I love Elwin so much. I hate to just for him to lose this early, but Biana's going to have to move on. Fitz and Bronte. Ooh, this might also be unpopular, but I still don't think Bronte is a better character than Fitz. Yeah, I think Fitz is still gonna have to keep going, you know. Lady Gisela and Tam. Tam survived the first round, but it was versus Finton, so it was kind of free. But versus Lady Gisela, I think Lady Gisela wins this. I like Lady Gisela. She's just a great villain, so sorry, Tam. Lynn versus Marika. This is hard. Actually, no, it's not really. I think Marika is still going to win this. She's still going to live to see another round. Lynn's fine, but I think I've said this before, she's just like a little bland right now. And I feel like Marika has so much potential, so I'm going to keep her going. And last one, oh no. Mother versus daughter, Emily versus Sophie. I think Sophie's still going to continue. I don't think I can put Emily over Sophie yet, so yeah, Sophie's gonna keep going, yep. Okay, we're on to the quarterfinals. Keefe versus Morella. It's starting to get hard here. Like, we're getting into like the main characters here. Keefe versus Morella. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to like defend Morella here, but Keefe just takes this. He's gonna go all the way. Keefe is gonna take this. Roe versus Biana. No, we just had Ellen versus Biana, and now we have Roe versus Biana. This is getting incredibly hard. I actually don't know what to do. Like, this should almost be like the championship round, honestly. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna come back. I have to think on that one. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go to the next one. Fitz and Lady Gisela. I think Lady Gisela is the better character. I don't know if this is maybe like a hot take or something, but I think Lady Gisela is better than Fitz right now. Even if she's a villain, even if she's never seen, she's evil. That's what we like about her. She's really like a mastermind. She's really clever. I'm going for that. Yep, she wins. And we have Marika versus Sophie. I do think, as much as good I said about Marika, it's super hard. It's gonna take a lot to defeat Sophie. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sophie on this one. And let's go back to this one. Okay, I need to think about this one for a little bit. This is genuinely stumping me. As much as Roe is like a really funny character, she's comedy relief, Biana has just been there since book 1. She's been there for the whole series. She's gotten hurt, she's gotten injured from the never seen, but she's still fighting. She has those scars. She's a great character development from going to like the annoying like little sister to like amazing characters. So I think I'm gonna go with Biana. but I love Roe too. So this was the hardest one so far. But yeah, Biana is going to go on. We're in the semi-finals. We have 4 characters left: Keefe, Biana, Lady Gisela, and Sophie. Okay, the matchup we've been waiting for: Keefe versus Biana. Oh my gosh, I didn't think this video was gonna just be so hard on my brain, but this is hard to pick. Like, I say that it's so hard, but like in my mind, I already know who's winning this. Keefe is definitely gonna take this over Biana. I'm really starting to feel like the Keefe fangirl from our Types of Fans videos, but he wins this. It's hard to compete. He wins this one. And the second to last match, Lady Gisela versus Sophie. I've praised Lady Gisela so much in this video, and I can't continue. Even though she may have won against some other characters, you can't win against Sophie. Like, Lady Gisela, you can't win against Sophie. I'm sorry. So Sophie's gonna take that one. It wasn't exactly that hard for me, but now, oh my gosh, what have we come to? I didn't think this was gonna happen. I thought this was gonna be like Keefe versus Elwin, Keefe versus Roe, something like that. I never expected Keefe versus Sophie. This is a crazy matchup. Keefe and Sophie, it's hard to compare them. It's hard to just say which one is like better because they're both amazing characters in their own right. However, there has to be a winner here. And I think I'm going to go with everybody's thinking. Keefe is the winner of the bracket. Keefe won versus Alvar, Stina, Morella, Biana, and finally Sophie. I do think that right now, Keefe is the best character in the series. Sophie is a close second. She's the main character. It's hard to, find anything wrong with her. Biana is definitely third. Lady Gisela might be fifth. And they got knocked out really early by Biana, who was a very strong character. But both Elwin and Roe are definitely probably like my 6th and 7th favorite characters. That being said, we have a winner. Keefe is the winner, so congratulations. So that is going to wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this bracket maker that I created. It was actually really fun. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that fun to just pick over characters, but that was like really fun. And I don't know if it's possible to share this, but if it is, it'll be in the description. I don't know if I can like share the link with you, but check out the description. It might be there if you want to play this game for yourself. And let me know if you want me to do this bracket, this tournament, but with other things. I think I should do like abilities, because like there's a lot of abilities, or I could just do it with different characters or more characters. Basically, just let me know if you like this tournament style, because I can do it with other things, or I could just do it with the same characters. I don't know. Comment down below, who do you think should have won, or do you agree with me? Do you disagree, or what did you think about some of the picks? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to support our content. We're nearing in on 11,000, and thank you guys so much. And that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys next week.